Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Storm. And now the right fielder, Honus Wagner. Strike one. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Donaldson delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Trout settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
In time to Gehrig. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here at Dyken Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
0-2 now. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now batting, Mike Trout. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Here comes Corey Seager. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. COJE Palo digging in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Donaldson, a 6'1 lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. So now it's Corey Seager. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one misses. Ball 1. Judge going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Gibson back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. Judge out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Biz Mackey. This is off the inside. And that is ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Donaldson winds and fires. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Honus Wagner. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
To the right side, Edman. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul ball there. And strike two.
1-2 is the count.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Out of the fourth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ramirez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Grounded out his first time up. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Judge makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, here's Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And there's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1. Seager
now
stands in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Seager.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the
0-2.
changeup with that arm action.
And that one got a piece of him.
That got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
That's a ball. Outside.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in triple digits.
1-2. Outside. Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Pinch hitting.
Jorge Posada, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strikes him out with 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Garrett. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Gibson back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Garrett. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here in Houston. Now here is Biz Mackey.
The catcher, Biz Mackey.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. One away. And now it's Alec Bohm. First time up, he grounded to third. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Inside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Honus Wagner.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Guerrero. And that's the third out. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit to third. On to Bell. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Right through there for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. That's a pretty solid group. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
To the right side. Throws to second for 1. On to Bell. Double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's got it.
Jones. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Right back to him on the mound. To first, Schwarber out of the play. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
In the air, left side. Schwarber settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one inside. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls. 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's it.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, COJE PALO. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Splits the plate, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Bunting for a hit. Garrett. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Run around the move, pitch in for a strike.
You got to
throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Roll grip.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. The run scores from third. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the eighth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
1-2.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter.
Count is full.
Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Ramirez getting ready to hit.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Aaron Judge now.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista. Now coming into pinch hit, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. Bellinger on the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw save. Mackey's throw came too late. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball one there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's towards center. Bellinger moving under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Just off the outside edge. 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 4-1. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a foul ball. Edman off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And that's a fair ball. Edman around second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and back here in Houston, bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Good.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. Now it's Corey Seager.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now pitching, Matt Swanson.
Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2.